How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to fix a MacBook Air, this time for real. I may or may not post the previous video wherein I didn't fix this MacBook Air because I got the wrong trackpad. But today we're going to fix this MacBook Air. It's an A1466 2013 15-inch MacBook Air. For this repair, we need a pentalobe driver. I do believe it's the 1.5. Let me check. Yeah, that'll work. We've got 10 screws. 8 screws are the same size. There's this short little thing here. And the 2 by the hinge are a fair bit longer. So we'll just keep those separated. And with the screws out, this bottom pops right off. Okay, so we've got some components here. We've got a Wi-Fi card, hard drive, fan, monitor cable, battery. This thing here's the battery. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to unplug the battery. And we're just going to slip that out. This is held in with a different bit. This is a 6-point, and it has 5 screws. 3 are long, and 2 are short. You just take the battery out, put that to the side. So here's the problem. We have this cable here, and I've noticed the cable has a bit of exposed wire that is not complete. It's got a little bit of damage on the end here. And I suspect that might be what the main problem is. But I also noticed that there was corrosion within the port where the wire goes. So it might not be able to get a full connection anyway. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to replace the cable with the other one that I got and just try it out for a second. So we've got this item here. Let's open it up, see what's inside. And we get box. Ooh, the cable comes separately. I like it. Okay, so this is perfect. This allows me to just try the cable as is without having to dig out the trackpad. Okay, so yes, this definitely looks like the same part this time. And that was the other problem, is that the ribbon cable I got for the other trackpad was a different pin count. So it would have never been compatible, and I couldn't even try the new cable to see if that's what the problem was, because it was just a cable for an older model. So without having to reinstall the battery, what you can do is just give it power. The fan will try to start up 3 times, and on the 3rd time it will actually start the MacBook. Fan 1, fan 2, fan 3. Oh, it came on. And the trackpad works. So, yes, as luck would have it, it was just the cable. What I'm going to do is I'm still going to completely replace the trackpad because it has seen better days, and we're going to see how well that does. So the trackpad is held in with 2 sets of 3 here. That's all you need to take out. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is a trackpad shaped trackpad. That's good. I was hoping that'd be the case. All right. So this one does not even have the mounting brackets. It doesn't appear. So I'll have to take out all 12 of these screws to replace it. So these are 00 JIS screws. Some people said that they were 000, though these are tiny. You barely even see them. Got those 6. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully disconnect the trackpad cable. I'm going to uncarefully disconnect the keyboard cable. Okay, come here. thing. You're a hassle, and no one likes you. Oh, right. I need to take the other 6 screws out. I'll just pop it back into place to finish that off. Why not? I'm sure you're all wondering, Doug, why are you taking apart a MacBook Air on election night? Aren't there more important things you could be doing? And the answer is no. The election is going to play out exactly the way it's going to play out, whether I watch it or not. So here I am, doing what I want to do on election night, because I've already done my part. All right, let's just pop that out. Get that last piece to let go. All right, old trackpad, get out of here. No one likes your style. Here's our new one. Let's do a quick comparison. They've got a lot of similarities. A lot more similarities than the last trackpad I used. Looked good. All right. Go ahead and put this back together. There's one bracket. All right. I should be able to loosen this nut. There we go. And that nut actually controls the force that gets pushed on this button. If it is not screwed in enough, the button won't click. If it's screwed in too much, it stays clicked all the time. That's not what you want. It's kind of a weird design, but it's not the first time I've seen something like that, so that's okay. I understand. And I'll check its clickability here in a second once I get all these screws back in place. Okay, so yeah, that is too tight. I need to bring that back a little bit until we get click. Hey, that's a nice click right there. All right, I'll take it. All right, now for the least favorite part of this whole thing, it's refeeding the keyboard cable. I've done this a few times now, and it never goes that easily. Okay, so with that fed, I'm gonna put down its clasp, call it done. Okay, and now put that back down. Okay, so before I put the battery back in, I'm just going to use the power charger trick to get it to come back on. I'll take it. Ooh, we've got working trackpad. And we've got a working keyboard. So, this is all working. It's not connected to the internet, so it doesn't know what time it is. 2017, December 31st. So in about 6 hours, it will be 2018. Boy, I miss 2018. Go ahead and shut it back down. Put the battery back in. Start it up one more time on just the battery. Make sure the battery still takes a charge. And then I'm going to finish putting it back together, and that's it. All right, battery, come here. Oh, I've got good news for you. You get to go back to your home. Now, I just put the last screws in before testing it with the battery. I probably should have waited. Now that feels good. No power, battery only, came on, got the whole thing put together, and assuming I didn't pinch or break anything while doing those steps, it should all just keep working, and then I can give it back to my coworker and she can have it from there. Yep, everything's good. Okay, I might do a little bit of cleaning, but that's it. That is replacing a trackpad on a MacBook Air. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.